My name is Valerius Hoss, Warden of Dark Mind Asylum. Welcome to Dark Mind Asylum. Within these walls, we contain individuals whose minds and abilities defy normal comprehension. Today, we examine 4 such subjects. You will hear their complete psychological profiles, past incidents, abilities, and containment measures. Listen carefully, for every detail matters. Patient 035, Fang, the Vampire. Specimen designation: CV11/Fang. Classification: Human/Vampiric Metahuman. Status: High risk. Containment Protocol Nightfall. Wing: Metahuman Anomaly Sector, Cell N9. Compiled by Warden Valerius Hoss. Origins and background. Original identity: Adrian Vare, subject of unknown lineage, rumored blood anomaly experiments. Prefers nocturnal activity. Avoids direct sunlight. Transformation event: exposure to rare experimental hematophagic serum combined with enhanced physical training. Gains increased strength, agility, and regenerative ability dependent on blood intake. 2. Physical description: height/weight, 6 feet 3 inches/180 pounds. Build: lean, muscular. Eyes: golden brown, shifts to crimson under low light. Hair: black, mid-length. Unique features: fangs, pale skin, slightly reflective irises. 3. Psychology: MBTI, INTJ, strategic, calculating, patient. Enneagram: 5W4, knowledge-driven, introspective, emotionally reserved. Traits: avoids unnecessary conflict, studies prey thoroughly, thrives on tactical advantage. 4. Abilities: superhuman strength, speed, agility, accelerated healing. Blood sense: detects presence of living beings via blood flow. Weakness: sunlight exposure, limited ability without intake of blood. V. Capture/incident. Operation name: Crimson Shadow. Date: October 9th, 2024. Location: abandoned cathedral, Illinois outskirts. Pre-op intel: subjects tracked via indirect blood traces, unusual nocturnal patterns. Infrared readings inconsistent due to low body heat. Operation deployment: Team Dusk 1. Containment with UV-repelling barriers, tranquilizer darts. Team Shade 2. Recon, sound and motion sensors. Team Lockdown 3. Extraction and environmental suppression. Encounter and pursuit: 11:50 p.m. Subject detected in cathedral nave, shadowing, evade sensors. 12:10 a.m. Deploys blood mist distraction, vaulting, wall clinging observed. Moment of exposure: 12:25 a.m. UV strobes and sedatives applied. Subject falters in light exposure. 12:30 a.m. Neural cuffs and reinforced restraining harness applied. Post-capture transport: Cell N9. Light controlled, reinforced alloy, temperature regulated, isolated monitoring. Subject adapts quickly to containment environment. Monitors personnel movements. Patient 036, Venomist, the Toxic Strategist. Specimen designation: CV07/Venomist. Classification: Human/Biotoxin Manipulator. Status: High risk. Containment Protocol Serpent. Wing: Metahuman Anomaly Sector, Cell V4. Compiled by Warden Valerius Hoss. Origins and background. Original identity: Brandon Vare, former biochemical researcher and black market toxin engineer. History and criminal activity. Developed exotic neurotoxins for private clients and underground syndicates. Series of high-profile assassinations and sabotage linked to untraceable chemical agents. Highly methodical, often leaves misleading trails to confuse investigations. Transformation event. Exposure to experimental venom nanites during illegal testing. Gained ability to generate and control toxins through skin contact and exhalation. Physiological adaptations. Immunity to all known neurotoxins. Accelerated healing. Minor metabolic control over own blood chemistry. 2. Physical description. Height/weight. 6 feet 0 inches /165 pounds. Build. Athletic, lean. Eyes. Dark green with faint iridescent flecks. Hair. Black, cropped close. Unique features. Subdermal microglands for venom secretion. Enhanced reflexes. Slight pheromone emission. 3. Psychology. MBTI. INTJ. Calculating, strategic, independent. Enneagram. 5W6. Knowledge-driven, cautious, assertive. Tri-type. 528. Analytical, protective, self-reliant. Traits. Highly observant, manipulative, emotionally reserved, extreme patience, thrives on control of situations. 4. Abilities. Biotoxin manipulation. Can excrete or project lethal toxins. Range 1 to 3 meters. Environmental toxin awareness. Detects toxins in air or water instantly. Enhanced reflexes. Rapid evasive and offensive reactions. Tactical intelligence. Plans multi-layered traps and contingencies. Weakness. Limited physical strength. Relies heavily on environment. V. Capture/incident. Operation name. Serpent Cage. Date. September 22nd, 2023. Location. Abandoned biochemical lab, Illinois outskirts. Pre-op intel. Months of monitoring for chemical residue traces. Pattern of silent disappearances linked to lab supply chains. Thermal cameras detected fluctuating low heat readings indicating stealth maneuvers. Operation deployment. Team Cobra 1. Tactical containment, neurosuppressant darts. Team Fang 2. Recon, biohazard suits, infrared motion sensors. Team Lock 3. Extraction, medical containment. Encounter and pursuit. 2:15 a.m. Detected faint toxin trail. Thermal sensors ineffective due to subject lowering metabolic output. 2:28 a.m. Venomist sprays aerosolized neurotoxin as diversion. Team Stagger, deploy neutralizing countermist. 2:40 a.m. Attempts to escape through ventilation. Redirected via automated locking doors triggered remotely. Moment of exposure. 2:45 a.m. Mist and darts combine to impair reflexive toxin control. Venomist miscalculates trajectory while trying to jump across containment corridors. Capture. 2:48 a.m. Neural restraint cuffs applied. Pulse disruptor harness engaged. No lethal measures. Subject complies immediately, exhibiting clinical calm. Post-capture transport. Delivered to cell V4. Reinforced polymer, zero reflection surfaces, filtered air systems. Observation. Remains hyper-aware of all personnel. Monitors any airborne contaminants subconsciously. Patient 037, Vitalis, the Hemomancer. Specimen designation, CV09/Vitalis. Classification, human/Hemomancer/hypotential threat. Status, high risk, containment protocol sanguis. Wing, metahuman anomaly sector, cell H3. Compiled by Warden Valerius Hoss. I. Origins and background. Original identity, unknown, suspected ex-medical operative, early anomalies undetected. Transformation event. Self-induced hemomantic awakening via unknown experimental exposure. Capable of manipulating own and external blood with precision. Can immobilize, injure, or create environmental illusions. 2. Physical description. Height/weight. 5 feet 11 inches / 160 pounds. Build. Lean. Sinewy. Eyes. Crimson red under low light. Hair. Jet black, shoulder length. Unique features. Slight vascular glow under stress. Faint metallic taste in air around presence. 3. Psychology. MBTI. INTJ. Analytical. Patient. Emotionally detached. Enneagram. 5W8. Knowledge-driven. Protective. Decisive. Traits. Calm under duress. Methodical. Enjoys testing adversaries' limits. Rarely aggressive unless necessary. 4. Abilities. Hemomancy. Manipulate blood for offense, defense, or distraction. Environmental awareness. Senses blood flow in living beings. Enhanced reflexes. Sub-second response for escape or attack. Weakness. Reliant on availability of blood in environment. Neural inhibitors disrupt coordination. V. Capture/incident. Operation name. Sanguis Net. Date. March 14, 2024. Location. Metropolitan Medical Research Facility. Sector 9. Pre-op intel. Tracked faint blood anomalies over 6 months. Thermal and motion sensors noted intermittent low heat signatures. Operation deployment. Team Crimson 1. Containment. Anticoagulant nets. Team Shadow 2. Recon. Infrared tracking. Team Surge 3. Extraction. Neural inhibitors. Encounter and pursuit. 2:15 a.m. Detected blood manipulation. Subject invisible to thermal cameras. 2:28 a.m. Uses hemomancy to misdirect sensors. Neutralizing mist deployed. 2:40 a.m. Escapes via ventilation shafts. Red streaks observed. Moment of exposure. 3 a.m. Pulse field emitter disrupts hemomantic sensing. 3:12 a.m. Neural darts impair motor coordination. Capture. 3:16 a.m. Neural cuffs and pulse disruptor applied. Subject kneels and submits strategically. Post-capture transport. Cell H3. Reinforced polymer, sound attenuated, filtered air. Ongoing monitoring of subtle hematic activity. Patient 038. Thorn, the sharp predator. Specimen designation. CV-08/Thorn. Classification. Human/predatory operative/enhanced reflexes. Status. High risk. Containment protocol Razor. Wing. Solo operative sector. Cell F2. Compiled by Warden Valerius Hoss. I. Origins and background. Original identity. Kai Darnell, former covert operative, trained in close-quarters combat, silent assassination, and survival tactics. Operated as mercenary in international conflicts before anomaly exposure. Transformation event. Incident involving experimental nerve stimulators during black market cybernetic trials. Enhanced reflexive cognition, hyper-awareness of micromovements, acute predatory instincts. 2. Physical description. Height/weight. 6 feet 1 inch / 175 pounds. Build. Lean, muscular. Eyes. Amber. Hair. Dark brown, messy undercut. Unique features. Retractable canine teeth, cosmetic enhancement. Hyperdense musculature in forearms and legs. 3. Psychology. MBTI. ISTP. Tactical, adaptable, patient under pressure. Enneagram. 8W7. Assertive, protective, thrill-seeking. Traits. detached predator, observant, calculates threats, enjoys stalking environments. 4. Abilities. Enhanced reflexes, sub-second reaction to physical and environmental stimuli. Stealth and tracking, moves silently, blends in shadows. Hand-to-hand combat, multiple martial arts mastery. Predator sense, detects micro-movements and physiological cues of humans. Weakness, predictive reasoning falters if sensory input is blocked. V. Capture/incident. Operation name, Razor Trap. Date, November 3, 2023. Location, Industrial Dockyards, Port Chicago. Pre-op intel. Months tracking faint movement patterns along shipping cranes, cargo containers. Thermal readings slightly below normal human range. Operation deployment. Team Claw 1. Capture nets, tranquilizer projectiles. Team Lure 2. Recon, sensory suppression devices. Team Lock 3. Containment. Encounter and pursuit. 1:55 a.m. Faint metallic echoes, vibrations in container beams detected. Fang anticipates pathing. 2:05 a.m. Operator misstep triggers predicted path. Fang evades via overhead beams. 2:20 a.m. Teams deploy synchronized netting with neural inhibitors. Thorn counters briefly with environmental manipulation, dropping debris, rusted pipe distractions. Moment of exposure. 2:28 a.m. Neural inhibitor darts hit shoulder. Reflexive dodge partially fails. Capture. 2:31 a.m. Containment net fully engages. Pulse disruptor harness activated. Fang kneels briefly, evaluates escape probability, then submits strategically. Post-capture transport. Cell F2. Reinforced alloy, light suppressed, sound dampened, motion sensors only for monitoring. These 4 subjects and unique individuals represent only a fraction of what resides within Dark Mind Asylum. Each mind is a story. Each story is a warning. Each gift is a curse. Our observation continues. Our containment is absolute, and the unknown, ever present. These patients inhabit a world between fear and understanding, a delicate balance maintained by our observation and control. Here at Dark Mind Asylum, the extraordinary becomes documented, the dangerous becomes contained, and the mind, both human and beyond, remains under scrutiny. As new file episodes continue, you will witness the evolution of this reality, the layers of their ability, and the everlasting of continuity. Join us next time as we delve further into the darkness. All cryptids and patients captured by Dark Mind Asylum Cryptids Special Teams. Biological Anomalies Division. Special Cryptid Retrieval Task Force, Black Lantern Division.